What if Gwi-Ma, the strongest demon in K-pop Demon Hunters, wasn't born a monster? What if the first demon began as a guardian and humanity is the reason he fell? Today, we've revealed the truth the lore never explained. Welcome back, Demon Hunters. The fandom knows Gwi-Ma as a soul-devouring demon king, but nothing explains how he became the first demon in existence. So today, we're diving into hidden lore pieces, symbolic clues, and mythology inspirations to uncover his true origin. Long before the demon realm existed, there were guardian spirits, protectors who maintained balance between worlds. Among them was one of the strongest, the spirit who would one day become Gwi-Ma. He wasn't evil, he wasn't even physical. He was pure spiritual energy with three roles: protect the boundary between realms, watch over humanity, and prevent corruption from leaking into the material world. And he did this flawlessly until he started seeing what humans were capable of. Guardians are forbidden to feel deep emotion. Emotion creates instability. Instability creates corruption. But the spirit saw things that broke him: senseless wars, children abandoned, villages burned for power, rulers sacrificing their own people. And the worst part? Humans blamed their suffering on the spirits themselves. He began absorbing human grief and fear, not by choice, but by proximity. Emotion wasn't just a weakness, it was the seed of corruption. One night during a brutal war, the spirit descended to stop the violence. But instead of peace, he found his own symbol painted on banners. Humans were killing each other in his name. They twisted his teachings, weaponized his protection, and turned him into a false god of war. He tried to stop them, but humans screamed, fled, and attacked him out of fear. That moment shattered him. The spiritual core inside his being cracked. And when a guardian breaks, they don't die. They invert. Light turns into shadow. Order becomes chaos. A guardian becomes a demon. The first demon. His fall caused a supernatural explosion. His corrupted energy tore a hole between realities, creating a new dimension. This was the birth of the demon realm, a twisted world shaped by anger, betrayal, shame, fear. Everything he once protected became warped by his new form. And from his corrupted energy, other demons began to form. Small creatures at first, but over time, they grew stronger. They multiplied. They developed hierarchies. And at the center of it all was Gwi-Ma, the demon king. Gwi-Ma didn't rule out of cruelty. He ruled with purpose. In his new form, he believed humanity couldn't be trusted. Humans corrupted themselves and him. The world needed to be rebuilt under his control. This is why he consumes souls. Every soul strengthens him, restores pieces of his broken spirit, and expands the demon realm's power. This is also why he manipulates emotions. Negative feelings fueled his birth, so they also fuel his empire. When Gwi-Ma grew too powerful, humanity realized the danger they had created. The very first demon hunters weren't fighters. They were singers, spiritualists, and ritualists. They forged the Honmoon, a barrier fueled by song magic, light energy, and ancestral soul power. The Honmoon sealed Gwi-Ma and his demons away, trapping them in the realm he created. But seals weaken, magic erodes, and Gwi-Ma's hatred never faded. To Gwi-Ma, humans didn't just seal him, they betrayed him, feared him, twisted him into a monster. He believes humanity deserves punishment, not because he's evil, but because he thinks justice was corrupted long before he was. Gwi-Ma is not conquering the world out of chaos. He wants to rewrite it into something better. Twisted, but logical. He sees himself as the true guardian, fixing the world humanity ruined. So how did Gwi-Ma become the first demon? He wasn't born a demon. He was made into one by human cruelty, betrayal, and emotional corruption. A fallen guardian, a broken spirit, a king forged from suffering.
And that's why his story is the darkest in Demon Hunter history. If you want a full breakdown of Gwi-Ma's powers, weaknesses, or how the Demon Hunters might finally defeat him, comment Gwi-Ma Rise below. Like and subscribe if you want more deep dive lore videos.